objective of this is to sensitize us to the day-to-day struggles that our families are living with, and the students that are living with. You are assigned either a family or community role, so all of your information kind of gives you your scenario.
Today we're here at Newman University, and we're partnering with Southwest Plains Regional Center, and what we're doing today is we're putting on a poverty simulation with our elementary principals. And what we're doing is we're working on the 3 E's of the poverty simulation. Those include empowering our leaders to make good decisions for our families. We're educating our administrators on some of the challenges that our families face daily, and we're creating empathy to make sure that we take care of our families in the best way possible.
This is the town of Reelville. So you can kind of look around our town of Reelville. In the middle are all of our family houses, and around the outside are all of our community businesses and agencies.
The simulation takes place in Reelville. It's a made-up city, but we try to make it as real as possible. We have schools, we have social services, we have different community places, different businesses.
There are different stations we went to. So there are stores, there are banks, there's the place we pay our mortgage, utilities, social services, schools, all of those, but they're all located all over town. To go anywhere, if it's just one person, it takes a transportation pass. If you have a child, it takes 2.
You're together, so pass with each one of you. You need to cash your check, and the check is for $30.
Our principals, all of them are part of a family. And as a part of that family, they're given scenarios that they have to work with and work within. They have to figure out their transportation, their child care. One of the things that we know about life is sometimes it throws you curves. And part of the simulation is that we have people who will walk around with cards, and those cards are kind of curveballs. We're giving them to principals, and it changes what they're doing for that day. It could be imminent hospitalization. It could be someone's lost their job, and then they have to react on the fly and take that real life situation and make it part of what they're doing in this simulation.
Okay, but you can go get groceries because they're open on Saturdays. And then we won't have to waste our week.
I had to make sure that all my bills were paid. And so you have so much money, and already the cash that I had or the benefits that I had were not enough to pay my bills. So I was already having to think creatively of, I only have this much cash coming in. How am I going to pay my rent, my utilities, feed my child, and do all of that? So that's when we had to look at other ways to meet those needs. And it made me feel a little desperate and helpless. So I sense the frustration that can happen when you're trying to get things taken care of and you have limited means.
All right, it is Saturday of week 1. Saturday, week 1. It's the weekend.
You're approved today, and we're not approved for overtime, so you'll need to come back next week. We'll be open.
The reaction to the simulation has been really positive. Our principals are understanding the needs that our families have. They also realize some of the struggles, and through that, they're changing some of their lenses and looking at how we provide services to our families.
Congratulations, that's awesome. You guys paying off your bills. She's up, we're not eating today.
We haven't eaten this week.
Our parents are wanting to do the best for their kids and take care of their kids, and sometimes they're frustrated because maybe they've been out trying to get groceries or trying to get places, and we do have parents that say, I can't get my kid to school today because they don't have transportation. So just kind of putting me in those shoes and realizing they're trying their very best, and we need to look at creative ways of how can we assist them.
We know that in a 2-hour poverty simulation, we're not going to simulate every single thing that happens in life. But the whole idea of doing a simulation is to create awareness, create a deeper understanding for our principals, and then we will take that information and use it as we move forward to help our kids.